थल्ले होना ना कि ਲੈ ਵੀ ਮਿੱਤਰੋ ਇਹ ਸਾਲੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਲੰਘਾਂਗੇ ਗੰਦ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਚ ਭੈਣ ਚੋਤੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਰਾਤ ਦੀ ਗਾਹ ਪਾਦਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਲਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। The weapon you saw in the earlier video is the FN Mag 58, produced in the Indian Ordnance Factory Board as the MMG or the medium machine gun.
The Mag 58 has been in the Indian Army since the 1962 war. It saw action in the 1971 war and has been in production for over half a century with practically no major design changes. The Mag is a gas-operated weapon with a long-stroke gas piston, a barrel above and a gas regulator below. It fires from an open bolt. It doesn't have a single-shot capability, but what it does have is the fire selector, that knob that you see below the barrel with 3 settings. It has a low rate of fire of 600 rounds per minute and a high setting of 1,000 rounds per minute. This is the proof testing range at the Small Arms Factory Kanpur, where the mags are fitted into the cradles that you see there and fired.
I have with me here an MMG. It's one of the most dependable weapons in the Indian Army. A friend of mine who served in Sri Lanka told me that the only 2 reliable friends the IPKF had were the MMG and the Carl Gustav recoilless rifle. Let's take a closer look at this weapon. It has a 21-inch long barrel, and this handle here you see is for carrying the weapon and as well as changing the barrel. It's a belt-fed weapon, which means that it fires its bullets. It receives its bullets from a box of around 240 rounds. You have a 7.62 into 51 belt ammunition that goes in from here, and the links come out from the side. The bullets come out from below, the empties come out from below this, and this weapon weighs around 12 kgs, and it's got a beautiful chrome plated barrel. That's one of the unique features of this thing. It can take a lot of shooting, extremely dependable, reliable. It's one of the most popular MMGs in the world today. Over 60 countries manufacture this or have this in their army. The Indian Army has had this for over 50 or 60 years now. It's been in serial production since the 1960s, and this is one of the most multi-purpose Indian weapons. There is no weapon today which is fitted in ships, in planes, in tanks, in helicopters, hovercraft, and of course the infantry. This is the backbone of the Indian Army battalions. It is a company support weapon. It's issued 2 weapons, 2 MMGs per company, a total of 8 MMGs per battalion. They can lay down an incredible amount of fire. This is an air-cooled weapon. It fires from a tilting bolt. There are versions of this which we've seen. The US, for instance, uses the FN Mag, as it's called, in a version with a bipod and a shoulder stock. The Indian Army only uses this in the tripod mounted version. And this particular weapon is here for proof testing, which is why it is here without its tripod. It fires a 7.62 NATO round, and it has an incredible rate of fire of 1200 rounds per minute. The bullets exit at supersonic speed, nearly twice the speed of sound.
The Mag has an effective range of 1800 meters and a maximum range of 3900 meters. The advantage of this weapon is that it is fired from an open breech, which prevents any cook-off of a bullet after prolonged use.
Believe you me when I tell you this, you do not want to be at the receiving end of an MMG.